Hey guys, what's up? Today I'm going to talk about the Sweet 16 game. That was an epic game. I thought that was going into overtime, kind of haywired at the end. Duke really didn't play their best game at the end. They kind of gave up as Michigan State was building on to get up to the Final Four. And so what I think is Michigan State definitely deserved that. They definitely did. MSU, they played a great game, and I do not blame them for just giving their hardest out. They played a great game. They outplayed them. They did not stop. They were just solid. Duke, on the other hand, Zion was off. They really didn't have their players in good shape. What I mean by that is they weren't playing their best. They underestimated MSU, which if they played their hardest, they probably would have won the game. But instead, they just underestimated them. Didn't want them to win, but they did want them to win, and it went haywire. So what happened was, in the beginning of the game, Duke just fell apart. It was a very big lead by Michigan State. They underestimated them by a lot, so they really couldn't do anything, and they were already up, so they were just tryharding for the whole rest of the half. But then in the second half, they kind of built more up to the Final Four and kind of fell right down at the end of the game, and Michigan State got them, and yeah. So I'm going to be asking some questions to myself and answering them. So just subscribe down there and add a like, add a comment what you want me to make my next video about. Check out my other videos like electric football, a little bit of Pokemon hidden in there. My brother does fishing and Nerf. And yeah, so today we're going to talk about that game and how Duke did and how MSU did in the whole thing, yeah. So first question I got asked was, how did Michigan State get the quick lead? That's kind of a tough question. I mean, they played hard. They really waited till they could get the chance. Like, they didn't just rush, because they had so much time on the clock that nothing. They had 5 seconds left, ran around for 4 seconds, shot the ball, and made it because they were passing around. But Duke, on the other hand, they were just in rush. They were, I need time, fire, I miss. Michigan State gets the rebound. Duke was very off today, I think. So if that answers your question. Next question I got asked was, from a rating from 10 to 1 from 10 on both teams, how they played. I mean, MSU, they'd probably be at 7 or 8, and Duke was over 4, 5. They did not play their hardest today, I can tell you that, and that's why they're knocked out of the tournament. They were just off, I'd say. All right, next question was, okay, it was, hold on. Okay, next question was, how much percent was Cassius Winston at? I mean, I don't know what you mean though. Like, I mean, in the game, in his shooting, passing, dribbling, his dribbling was totally at a 90. I'm going to change that to an 85. His passing, that was okay. 50, maybe 55. On the other hand, his shooting was definitely at a 90. Just swift and smooth. Next question. How good did Zion play today? Well, I mean, he played hard. He did a great job, I think, today. He was a little off. He didn't dunk as much. Wasn't as emotional as he is every game. He gets happy every game, and this game he was just solid silent, I think. He played really good actually today. He led his team a lot. I mean, in the second half, beginning of the second half, all I saw was only freshmen were scoring points. Till a junior stepped up, made a layup. I mean, freshmen did good today on Duke. So if that answers your question. Yeah. Any more questions? This one is from Okay. Carson PR 52. Don't make sense, but his question was how. Okay. His question was, how long do you think the Spartans will stay in the tournament? He said game, but well, they will stay in it, I think, for a while. Final four, they might get knocked out. I don't know. If they just play hard like they played against Duke, they will win, and hopefully advance to the finals. I mean, if they don't, it's fine, but like, let's talk about the other Sweet 16s. Virginia or Auburn. I mean, I'd take Auburn. I think they definitely deserve it. How hard they play. I mean, it's up to you. Cassius Winston, good Final Four. I think they won't play him as much. I think they won't play him whole game. I think they'll let him have breaks in between halves. Like, halftime, they'll let him have a lot of water. And they'll just, like, break it up maybe, like, 10 minutes. So, he'll be out, I think, for a little bit. I'm just looking at my friends texting me stuff. The questions. Next question. How did you like the Auburn game? Oh, yeah, where they put the sticker on that. I mean, they should have actually went home or like to a hotel, wherever they're staying, and did it. I mean, it was kind of rude to just do it straight in front of Kentucky. I mean, good for the kid. It was in a wheelchair. He could do it. Yeah. Next question is, how good was Nick Ward's today? That's hard. That's very hard because he's a great player. He just didn't play good today. Just terrible on the defensive side. I mean, offensive, he could box out very good today. So he was a 50-50 guy today, so that answers all you guys' questions. Please leave comments for extra questions. I will keep on doing this through the tournament. So, see ya.